Hello guys, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Okay, gonna wait on getting into the next war. Just gonna open my window 1 second. Pretty warm. Don't think there's anything for me to do here. What? Nope. They're repairing. Awesome. What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm starting my stream a little bit early. I know it's quite early for America, but I'll be streaming for a few hours, 5 or 6 probably, maybe a little bit longer. What's up, Dill Bill, Sunboy, Justinator? Is that Justinator from Twitch? If it is, thank you so much for the subscribe on Twitch. I do appreciate it. I have 4 gold bars in my museum collection. Because you have SC, Survivors Club. This roadmap gives 4, I believe. This one. Yeah. Costs a lot of energy. For less. It's weird. But I'm doing okay, thanks for asking, Justinator. Not doing too badly. What's up, Noah? How's it going? How's war going for you and your faction? I haven't warred at all yet. I don't generally war before I stream on my stream days. I could have warred this morning. I nearly did, but I was sorting some other stuff out. But in terms of my faction, I think we're in like 16th or 18th or something. 18th. I don't really like the rewards, I'm going to be honest. Like, this is the same rewards as AOW. Like, first 12, second 9, third 8, fourth to 7th, 7th. But now there's 16 regions going against each other for the same prizes. 16 regions. It's crazy, man. It can't be serious with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Legit, like, if you look at the reward structure here, 51st to 400th is basically a third place faction. They still were messing up war so bad. We're talking like a year and a half later, they can't get this together. And if they're making this new structure and it's just going to be just as trash, what's the point? My faction is 82nd. Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I mean. It's AOW rewards. They haven't got the right structure in there. You're damn right, no problem. Sunboy, I'm free to play. I don't know. I don't know how you've got 4 gold bards then. You might have had Survivors Club trial. I don't know. Sloth Paul, afternoon. Glad to see you're doing well after Henry's demise. It was great warring with you a while. Henry was ages ago, man. Is it falling apart? What's happened to Henry? Are you ill today? You sound different. Maybe it's my end. No, I'm okay. I'm aching. I'm okay. My back and neck have been aching for like a week. We are third in our region, Miller, but it isn't that active. Everyone left for Wilkinson. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, as a third place faction, you should be getting... I think as a third place faction, you should be getting like 8th to 10th rewards. Maybe where I am right now. You know? Minimum. You're getting yeah, oh my god. You're getting AOW positioning 51st. It's crazy. They must realise this, man. They must realise this. It died big time. Retribution. No one is safe and one's all left, leaving just smaller groups. What wave is Henry? Is Henry wave 1? That's mad. Henry was like a proper... I guess everyone left it because it wasn't part of TOC. Did people leave because it wasn't part of TOC? Which is weird because Henry was like a main region. Like, Henry was a really heavy region for ages. I don't know, man. It's crazy. What is the next S class? Who knows? Probably the war one. They'll announce the war one maybe. But we'll know next Thursday. Probably this Frost is going to be a promo. I've seen a leak of like a Marlon and Rosie. That could be the war character because it hasn't got a 5-star. Yeah, at least 150k rewards are okay, but I mean, I'd be happy to hit 25k. It's such a grind warring these days. Yeah, I agree. I haven't looked at the milestone rewards. Biggest issue I see is This is giving 150 of these, right? And this is for an S-class character, so inevitably it's going to need like 10,000 of these. How many wars is that going to take? That's going to take 100 wars nearly to get these. And you're going to have to hit the top milestone every time to get it, like, in a reasonable fashion. I don't know, man. I don't know. These should be quite accessible. The S-class character from War should be really accessible. Not just for people with paid for rosters, which is generally who's going to hit those top milestones. Unless you're someone who really likes War and wants the War like mad with a free-to-play roster, which you're pretty much a nutcase if that's the case. Because you're just going to be smashing your head against the wall a lot. What's up, Too Far Gone? Right now we are warring with Power Vendetta. Ah, okay, that's on my region. Realize what? Realize what? I don't know what you mean. Sorry if you did see it, but yes, I am Justinator from Twitch. I changed my name to be able to know. That's right, it took so long for me to sub to you. It's all good, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. I'm going to start streaming on Twitch a little bit soon. I've said this for a while, but I really need to start streaming on Twitch. Just because I think that's like got a better long term for content creators, Twitch, or streaming. I won't be streaming RTS on there, but I'll be streaming. Maggie coming up soon, but she will most likely be useless. Yeah, probably. I mean, as long as she's got defensive stats, if she's got a little bit of control somewhere, the fact that she's a command, she can be fairly useful, but they'll do their best, I think, to make her bad, I'm guessing. I pulled the new promo with the Riot Shield. I'm excited to see how he does. I'm not sure how good he will be, to be honest. He's a 6-star, so he'll be good against 6-stars. But against S-class, he's going to be really, really outmatched. You're going to have to make his HP huge. And you're going to have to make his defense huge, you know? He's going to have a lot of stats. I have an S11 plus team, but can't beat any S-class peak teams. Bleed teams is the way to go. Bleed control. It's pretty much your best hope. This is the team. Man, this was taking ages. He's going to be repaired soon. Oh, he is repaired. Cool. Oh no, wait, this is my faction. Okay. Just one hit. I'm just going to wait here. I use a bleed team for those teams. Control and bleed and tanky teams. It's the way to go. What's up, Sebastian? Thanks for tuning in. YouTube's been proper messing up the last 48 hours from what I've seen. Seen a couple of complaints about it, but it's affected me quite badly. Like my video about Cameron Scar didn't send out notifications for some reason. Some people got notifications like 12 hours later from what I saw. Because I have a second account just to check if notifications get sent out, and it's really frustrating when they're not. I think I'm in. Am I in? Am I in? Yes. Okay, let's actually put in my proper defense team. So that's the team I use against peak teams. Just control and bleeds. And you've got to get lucky at the end of the day. If you're attacking with 6-stars, you still got to get lucky. You know, there's not much strategy in this game anymore. It's all about power rather than strategy. What am I doing? Just gonna do a shield team. I've got some weapons, guys. I can open these weapons. Which ones do you want me to open first, left or right? Left or right, guys? Type it in chat, left or right. That's YouTube nowadays. They do keep trying to update stuff and make stuff better, but there's still like the basic stuff they're getting wrong, and it massively affects channels. Like, I see it I see some big channels complain about it sometimes, and it's funny. Like when they don't send out notifications, that's millions of people not getting notified. It's crazy. And you can see when a video hasn't lived up to what they normally would get. So it's really obvious for their channels. Left or right, guys? Left or right? My friend just started playing this game a week ago, and he reached his level of 10, so he can receive gold bars from, but they never appear in the offers. The free 5 bars. Do you know what's wrong? No idea. You need to contact support. You need to contact support. Can you show us that blue team? I've tried one with no luck. Yeah, sure thing. Right, left. 2 more rights. Sorry, 3 more rights or 3 more lefts, guys. Left or right in chat. Left or right. Okay, 1 more right, and I'll open the right-hand sided weapon. Or 3 more lefts. I think I'm going for stun gun on. I think I'm going for stun gun on Ajax's weapon, and I think I'm going for an AP percentage weapon still on Morgan's weapon, just because it looks nice. But I think I do need another one on an attacking weapon. I'm not 100% certain. 1 more right, 3 more lefts, guys. Come on. There we go, Justinator. Hit me up with the right. Okay, we're gonna go right first. I'm going for a stun gun on both. Okay. Attacking stun gun or stun gun on Ajax's weapon. Ooh, you love it. You love to see it. We're going to get a stun gun. It is going to be a 30% attack weapon as well. I'll take that. I'll take that. This is the weapon we really wanted a stun gun on, though, because it's an attached weapon, so it can be really hard to get. It's not even going to crit. We are going to get 1 though, so I can't be too mad. I can see that Ajax weapon taking ages, and I'm going to continuously do it because his weapon's not really that useful otherwise. I'll lock that Negan's gun. Oh yeah. We get a stun. Feels good. Let's reset this. I can't reset. But we need to get that Ajax weapon fixed. Nice and quick. Have we got territories right now? We do not. Nicely done, Hell. You're not useless. Yeah, sometimes he's a good guy. Every now and again. War is about to begin. Saint Legion. Dooley. Tried like 30 times. Yeah, I can feel like it's going to be the same for me. I tried a lot of times for Michelle's 8% weapon. Although I would say it's such a useful thing to have 8% on. Like the way my attack team works with Krista and Harper works really well with that 8% weapons. Okay, let's see how this goes. 2 minutes. Might be able to nuke. No. Oh, they still get AP. I feel like Amber's gonna get killed really quick. I don't know. How didn't she get killed? Amber's weapon should have killed her. That's really odd. Kind of surprised she didn't kill Amber there. I don't think I got any crits. There we go. That's better. Oh, that's not great. Man, hate waste not. It's so powerful. It's unreal. Oh gods. Okay. I think we'll go for a tower. He's been handy. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I'd like to get stun on him. So do you really want to get an S-class prayer since you've got 2 of her 6-star form? So do you really want to? Yes. Yes. I should be getting S-class prayer tomorrow. My other region. Oops. Weird team to face ranged. I just have 1 attack team now. It's proper hassle to create multiple teams. The game's not really built to create multiple teams. They don't want you to do it apparently. Okay. Fantastic. Wait, what region is this? Okay. That region. Like, I've just got an anti-Eric team because destroying free-to-play is really easy. I can't really remember the last time I used this team, to be honest. Oh. A little bit of lag. She's gonna active revive if I'm not careful. Who's... Oh, it's him, isn't it? I straight up hate Guardian Shields, if you guys didn't realise. I've said so many times I hate them. I also get her tomorrow, so we good. Yeah, the second this level up finishes, I've got mine. Of course, I've got to go with this initial hump of war where I just don't want to play. Sheer command? No, just him. Of course. I hate Guardian Shield so much. There's nothing that can stop Guardian Shields. It's so annoying. That's what you get. I don't know if this team's even modded at the moment. Is that the, how can I tell what Sandy that is? I guess I can't. Okay, it's, yeah, it's that red sandy. Okay, makes sense. What's her active do? Nothing. Okay, that's cool. I waited because I'm pretty sure I would have given away rushes here. You should try to record her gameplay for S-Class players so I can see how powerful she is. Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. That's the, I mean, as a content creator, I would create content around the characters I pull and stuff. I'm gonna actually do this. It's gonna backfire. I knew it! Oh my god. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. I thought she got her rush. Yeah, I was like, it's gonna stun everybody. I need to just kill her. Like, the rest doesn't matter too much. Cresta at the moment is so annoying on defense, and she's not even a good defense character. Like, I don't think I need to kill him. I've got 80 cans somehow. I don't know how that happens. Fantastic. You're absolutely kidding me. I'm gonna just risk getting rushed by her. I need to stop the taunt. Has it? Has it really? That's trauma. Yeah, I can't remember what it does. It's only AP game, right? So I'm pretty safe on my team. Silly game. If you kill yourself, is it cure yourself? Okay. I don't think I had any. Oh right, I had stun cleanse. Okay, yeah. It was from Laupo, that one. It was from Laupo. I've got to go. I'll be back if you're still alive when I get home. No worries. All good. Take care. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Yeah, my defense team is Donnie, Krista, Ajax, Erica, and Charlie. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I've teamed up a command with my like S-class characters for arenas. That seems to work quite well in terms of like, it just seems to work quite well. I'm getting skipped all the time at the moment. I guess my team rating's quite low. This is domination. Someone scored 90k in domination. I see. I'll try my bleed team in this one. 5.6 on 5.7. At least I'm getting a lot of 5s. So I got 2 5s, 5.6 and a 5.7. That's fine. Your team cannot use in this arena. Must. Oh yeah, I forgot. Zachary's seen as a support character. Kind of breaks this. Kind of makes this game mode kind of stupid. I'm gonna be honest. What's the support characters thing? Straight up that. Okay, I don't know what I could do with a team with 2 support characters then. I don't know how Douglas is a tank, for instance, but whatever. I could try an AP percentage team and then just rush quickly, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get past S-Class Pete. It's just the problem with that. I don't have enough. There's no control in fast characters really, except the one I've got up. So there's 1 support. I'd only have 2 weapons. I don't have any crits either. Man, this is going to be pointless. Let's look at one of my other defaults. Go back. I think she's classified as a support character, Piper. Okay, that's got 2 support characters in it. And then I could just like, I've only got 1 8% weapon. I don't know. Man, this is such a bad game mode. Just because of misclassing characters, basically. I guess this is the way I have to go. This team with I guess I have to run her for a little bit of interference. She's got crit. Yeah. And this game mode's so dumb. Just mainly because of the fact that Zachary's a support character makes this game mode really crap. I think war was just starting there. Yeah, I'll go back to arenas later. Can you beat it? Yeah, I could beat it, but I'm not sure about it with the current team that I'm forced to beat, to play with. That's the only issue I can find. It's mainly because they just messed up with Zachary's classification. I mean, they can't have known about thing at that point. They can't have known about arenas at that point, so. But it's stupid. Use Glenny support. Yeah, I could. It's a stun. I get a command off. But the thing is, I don't think I beat that 11k team with that team. It's just not enough. No control. And not enough damage. Pretty much. The reason I was going to take Javi is so I could do defense down on Pete. If I defense downed him, I mean, it wouldn't matter anyway. The Zachary's would just still go off. That team's just broken in that game mode. What are the other towers? Oh, that's a nice tower. Charlie and Krista for damage, rest are super defensive, 30 rings on Charlie and Donnie. I haven't used any of my rings, I'm just saving them for S-class characters at the moment. Like, I'm going to pay for it a little bit at the moment, but when I start getting S-class characters, I'm going to have much more beefed out S-class characters than most people. Oh, you finally reaching diamond. It looks like it. It looks like it. I've tried my best not to be in diamond, but it doesn't. Arenas haven't helped, you know. Arenas have not helped. Either got hacked or Scopey signed me out of my account and are refusing to help me. Can't you just sign in with your account again? Weird weapons. What? I've done that a couple of times. I just change the selection of who I've got selected. It's like crazy. Yeah, it's done that a couple of times. I'm not sure why it does that. If anyone knows why it does that, let me know. I literally killed one of my own characters with a collateral. Totally makes sense. I think you should be able to collect your own team. I know, this seems a bit much. Let's risk a stun. Or is she anti-taunt? No, she's stun resist, okay. I guess I should probably build characters like that a little bit more now. Without shields. Who did she paint split? Okay. Cosmic Cat. Nice name. What's the best way to level 6 stars? With 2 stars. Obviously, the quickest way is with trainers, but most likely not going to have some stocked up trainer. He's going to rush. Just don't rush upper. He did. That's actually not bad. Could be worse. I've got AP drain. I need it. Well, I'd use it anyway. How do you still play on 2 regions? How do you manage the 2 and what keeps you going? It's actually not too hard to play 2 maxed out regions. If I was leveling 2 regions, that'd be completely different. Like, that would be really hard. But maxed out regions is really easy to do. Basically, I started my 2nd region when I'd already maxed out my 1st. What keeps me playing is my YouTube channel, honestly. That's, I mean, I've said that multiple times before. I wouldn't play the game anymore if I didn't make YouTube content. It's the honest truth. Let's just do some attacks here on towers. Scavenge tokens make the game much more easier to do. I wish that you didn't have to use scavenge tokens. There are other games where it's just like, oh, you 3-starred the level, you just can instantly complete it. That would make things a bit more straightforward. Problem is that Scopely just try and put like a payment element in everything, even if it like long term will make them lose money because people will stop playing. It's 6-star collections now. Okay, yeah, I guess. I don't have any of these characters, so velvet cakes are useless for me. I don't know about this collection. Like, I don't want to pull this with extra stuff because I'm scared of getting the star. Not so much on this region, but there should be a collection for extra stars. I'm pretty sure they sold stars, right? They probably did, right? Could be in one of these or something. They must have sold stars at some point. They sell everything. There's nothing up right now, but are you full-time YouTube now, or have you clipped another? I've been full-time content creator for a few months, like solids, making enough money to pay my bills and my food and stuff. It's hard, it's really hard work, but yeah, it's great. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. I'm good. I can't complain too much. Just grinding along, you know. Grinding along. How about yourself? Not doing too badly, actually, with the war points. I mean, I try and get 50k. I'd love to be able to get 150k, but it's just like the amount of time it takes me to get 50k. The queuing, the waiting, just too much for me. Yeah, I've been full-time. Actually, I've been properly full-time for just over a year in terms of how much time I put into it. but in terms of how much I get out of it, I think like just past Christmas, it all started clicking into place. But there are good months and bad months. Like the last few months have been really good. I can see next month being pretty bad because I've been like kind of unwell the last 2 weeks. So my content creation is not the highest it has been in terms of the amount of content I'm creating. Oh, there's a lot of S-class teams here. We are one, the proper whales here, aren't we? There's like 4 S-class leaders there. I think this will be the easiest one to take out because it's an offensive team. You just have to control Dr. Stevens. There's a command already. Yeah, there's just so much. There's so much. Oh, okay. I didn't do too badly. See, when I have Priya, I can attack. I can attack him. Yeah, my control here is too slow. So now I have to control him. I resisted it, I guess. Is he gonna command it? No, she is. Oh no, they both did. How did they both get commanded? Or did she have a rush? I don't even know at this point. I don't even know. I'm not sure how I'd beat that team. Right, 1 S-class I can maybe deal with, not 2. Without having S-class characters on that team. Like if I had that Henjin or whatever his name is. But I do not. Yeah, worst thing for me is living in Australia. There never is anyone on during the day. I'm glad you can make a living in it. Just about. It's made a big difference with the what YouTube did. They opened something up and basically there's a supporter function on YouTube. If you're familiar with Twitch, it's like the subscriber function on Twitch. But on YouTube it never really took off for most people. It didn't really take off for me. And then they added a function where you could add your own tiers, and I added like a 99 cents tier. And it's a lot of people have been interested in it, which is great. It directly financially supports me for like $12 a year or £12 a year. And it makes a big difference to me. So that definitely helped me. I think we went from like, I think I had 2 supporters for ages, and now I've got like nearly 20, which is great. Oops. But I've got to branch out a little bit. I've got to go to Twitch and stuff. Because if something happens to Road to Survival, I'm in a lot of trouble. And the game's not looking great at the moment, so I don't know what the future holds for the game. Scopely never talked to me about anything, so I don't know what's going on with the game and their plans. Where you can use that collection item, I can't find any collection in that museum. Which collection item? Oh, the collection item in... That's for the S-class character that's coming up. Let me just take out an easier team. They probably don't have an easier team. They're all S-class leads now. Okay. Probably still got like, I'd say 2 Zacharys, Doc Stevens, that sort of team. Yeah. It's close. Oh, what? Got lucky. Got a little bit lucky there, guys. Just a little bit. stun though. She's got active. I don't know why. Oh yeah, 100% block. Stun her. She's gonna active one person. Probably the best person it could be. He's just gonna bounce me around a little bit. But not much else. I need to really stun her. Although she just used the active, so she shouldn't have her rush. She's controlled, right? I'm pretty sure she's controlled. And that's like the best character it could have revived again. So everything's going okay. Yeah, get out of here. You gotta get a little bit of luck against these teams. Not gonna lie. I'll take it. How can I farm blue keys? It's the daily roadmap is pretty much your best way of doing it. Pretty much your best way of doing it. This one here. You can do it for normal energy. You don't get much, 30. And then you can do it for this. I don't think that access to blue keys is very good anymore. It used to be better. Blue keys should be like the gimme. But like, we do sort of naturally get them. Where is it? Like, that's how many I've got without, I haven't claimed any boxes or anything. That was just from roadmaps. That's not going to go up at all anymore, actually. So yeah, the new changes aren't great for blue keys. Unless I actually actively want to get Pete, which, I mean, don't think I'm that bothered by him. I might not get promoted. I won't get promoted. I forget it's a war week. I'm not going to war like these guys. This war will be over quick. I have only 700s. Yeah, you needed to farm that map. There was a map that was up. That was just Pete road map. And you could do this. It was basically the same energy cost here. And I think it just gave exactly the same amount. Like 28 blue keys in return. For energy, world energy. Have they changed these crates? Nope. So it's still got these items in it. Got 7,000 blue keys because I collect the keys from every box, but it's taking way long to get them. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I've nearly got a Priya somehow. I haven't collected any Priya either. I've got all my crates still, just sitting. Oh no, I'm halfway to a Priya. That's halfway to a Priya. All my crates just sitting here. I've got a couple of big crates. I think I've only got one like good crate, this one. Yeah. The majority of them are like low end crates, 50s. Okay, that's not the same thing. 30s. 50. 30. 130s. And these are all gears on it. I know I could probably get like Raulito on this region if I wanted, but there's no I don't know. I don't know. Coinbot is finally here. Coinbot want coins. Give coins. Give coins. No. I'm nearly there, man. Well, not really. I'm not halfway there. 10,000. I need to get 20,000 coins. And then I can do 100 pulls. And then I can guarantee myself a character. Did we just get something? I think we just lost factory. Yes, we did. And then we just lost that as well. Do you get all these coins from ads? Did get one from... I pasted it in my Discord. It was like 4,500 coins from like a promo from Topjoy. Can't remember what it was called. DayZ, I think it was, or Z-Day or something. It was like base building game. I had to get my base to level 12. I'm getting, every time I'm getting the energy can placement. I'm just gonna get a drink, guys. We're back. Okay, I'm back. I've simply got no idea what I'm going to do in arenas. The support version of that arena is just so broken. You're from Germany, and the access to Topjoy offers is really limited here. That sucks, man. I don't think it's great in the UK. It's only good, like, really good in America. So I run the risk here. I guess I have to because of that stupid guy getting his rush instantly. I just absolutely destroyed this team. So the problem with Raulito is you're getting no defensive bonuses or anything. only AP. So you can have to build really defensively behind him, basically. Would you go for him? Yeah, I think he's good. I'm probably going to go for his 5-star as a priority. The second I start getting collections where he's in it, I'll go for his 5-star as a priority. It only needs 2k, and his 6-star is actually really good. I can make him defensive, and he's got specialist headhunter, which can be used forever. And there's no like risk of going for an S-class character as a 5-star. Doesn't matter which one you go for, because eventually you can turn him into an S-class character. You know, you can decide, hey, you know, I actually just want to go for every single character, all of the S-class characters, but just get their 6-star form first. I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, but there's nothing wrong with doing that, you know? It's going to happen anyway. I mean, I've got that much on Priya. Oh, god damn, I did it again. I've got that much on Priya without trying. Like, no boxes or anything. That's just from, you know, the missions that pop up, the territories, that sort of thing. So you'll get there in the end. Like the weekly missions here. Not much. I mean, it's not really that much at all. 50. I mean, if it was like 100, it wouldn't even be that much. 200s. It's like, yeah. What's up, Angelico? How's it going? I'm probably going to get this tower. I like this tower. I like it a lot. It's actually something that a streamer that I watch a lot says, I like it a lot. Ooh, splash. I've not seen too many splashes on this weapon yet. Actually really surprised I got it. That was pretty slow. This team. Ha 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 ha. Six-star Alice, good. Yeah, she's a really good support character. Really good support character. She's going to have longevity as well. She's going to work in the S-class era because she's only support. You know, she's basically going to be the this character, Kate, the Kate of the S-class era. Damn. It's going to be a command here. Okay, it's only a heal. She's going to kill her. Okay, damn it. Not ideal. That's good. No one died. Should still have protection. Good. I'm pretty sure I tanked out my Camilla. Like, she's got a tanky mod on her. Could be wrong. Defense. I was not wrong. Damn, I should have actived. Should have actived. We're gonna risk anymore. Do I play League? I used to, but I haven't played League of Legends for ages. I used to really like Aram. I used to play Aram before it became a game mode. We had to do custom games. I used to really like that. Any thoughts on Ivy RTS 1? Not a great character. Her best... Oh, damn, I should have done this first. Her best game mode is probably somewhere where she can't be used. Damn, she's going to revive. She can't be used... Like, she can be used, but it isn't really an active game mode at the moment, which is... Oh, okay, gonna kill everyone. Is Hordes. She should be pretty decent in Hordes. If she rushes in Hordes, she's good. I think she was pretty much built for Hordes, but... I mean, it's kind of off-key that she was made for Hordes. Barely had 1 or 2 Hordes since she's been released. I'd be really mad if I, you know, put money into the game because I really liked Hordes and the character that I bought for Hordes just I couldn't use. Damn, I keep making a mistake. Like, it's like, oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay. It doesn't matter if it does. Whoa! What was that? That was a can just expanding randomly. Yes! Absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much. Absolutely beautiful. Damn, she got stunned. Oh, that's actually really good that she got her rush. Otherwise she would have actived. No, she's gonna actually. Then it's just, oh, it could have been a lot worse there. There were 3 other revives. Everyone could have been alive at this point. I hate the revive training in this game. It's so broken. Like other games, revives is just so bad because they're like balanced, and this is just like, nah, son. We don't know balance. Is 6-star yellow Negan good? No. No. I'd be okay for like world map and stuff like that, but for like raids and stuff, no. I swear it said stun. Now I'm in trouble. I'm gonna have to nuke her. This better hit her. Yeah, hit somebody. Cool. Sometimes this game. Yeah, 6-star Alice is still good indeed. Kills them. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Six-star green beta, yeah. There are a couple of characters, quite a few, I just like were useless on release, pretty much. I mean, I wouldn't mind to get beta, just to have him as a character, but I wouldn't like ascend him. I haven't even got him as a 5-star. Like his 5-star could be decent actually. I don't know. There are some characters I think when you get Generation 1 6 stars now, you should probably just look at their 5-star versions and see if they're good for arenas for 5 stars. Like this this guy from the roadmap, Sue. Terrible 6-star, but decent 5-star. What's your favorite League of Legends character, Nico? I used to like playing top, like tank characters, or like assassins. Like I used to play Talon top, and most people used to whine at me for it, but I used to wreck. Olaf as well. Oh, good old Olaf. Oh damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Ziggs as well. Come on, man. What just happened? I think I left the wall by accident. What's up, Josh? And this game's still not dead. No, still chugging along. Okay, let's get into arenas. Gotta do an attack of some sort. Not really looking forward to it. Every team is reds and stuff. And I could just try like a different type of team that I wouldn't normally take. Like there's a support character. Have I got another blue support? A fast support. So I can take this guy. Oh, I can take him. He'd be pretty decent. Oops. So we've got defense down. Got a little bit of control. Maybe just him for just more control, or her. Probably. Probably her. I think if I take an 8% weapon on this guy, I can switch it up if it doesn't calculate very well. I can take a 20% weapon on her. What does her rush even do again? Just AP down. She does a bit of damage. I don't have that many tanky stuff anymore. Guess that's how we're gonna have to do it. Did you get the Scar guy? No. I don't think he's that great. Michonne Blue 6-star to disarm. Yeah, she's pretty useful even now. Okay. Cancel. Apply. Okay. I think I'd do him the way I used to do him. It's 2 decent rolls, I'll take those. Just leave it there. Okay. Just relying on Tobin and Michelle at this point. It's harder when I first download it, and I mean, if you haven't played it recently, you don't realise that it's harder now, probably. It's because you're coming up against S-class characters all the time. Oh, my text has all gone crazy. Oh, it just fixed itself. No, it's gone crazy. It's gone crazy. She's gonna rush. The only thing that I like about Arena is that you can still use 5-star characters. I mean, there's a 5-star Arena, yeah. Gonna have to restart my game to fix this, I think. Rotting heads are for the upcoming S-class league, S-class war character. They're giving you a little bit of an advantage, like week or 1 ward head start on getting the collectibles. Doesn't look good, to be honest. If I'm honest, doesn't look good. The amount of collectibles they're giving versus how many you're most likely going to have to get. Because you're most likely going to have to get 10,000. I'm guessing. But if it's a straight S-class character, you couldn't need to get 4,000. But either way, it's not great. Man, the text is just messing with my head. Oh, they're gonna get nuked. Uh-oh. No, 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 don't revive him, don't revive him. Oh, no, they can't revive him. He's 100% heal reduction. What are mods on your James? Really, really offensive. I made a video for James and Krista showing the mods I used on both. I can show you in just a minute. Well, actually, I probably can't. I have to restart my game first. I think the AI who defending is really focusing your tune who get an OP specialist card this time because... Yeah. It's gonna be like built into the code to focus disarms. Certain specialists get mega focused. Like Harper gets really focused from what I understand as well. But that didn't go good. Totally not what I did, but appreciate it, game, appreciate it. Reload game, yeah, I'm going to. Once I queue up for the next war. I can do it now, right? Oh, I didn't like that. I want Hully so much, got super salty when I didn't get her. Got 6-star Haitian from a 1-pull, nice. He's pretty useful. Amber the Miss Green Reaper, yeah. She is pretty good, but I mean, I think her time is mad limited. I'm just using her because I can. Like, while I can, you know? She hasn't got much lifespan left. As fun as she is. If you think about it, disarm more OP than decapitate. It really depends. Depends. I see a lot of windows on teams these days. Didn't used to see windows so much. See them all the time now. But you're seeing them actually in like attached weapons. Like right now, James was a window. Like, I could gain AP off James regardless of the other weapons. But it does seem like you don't need to have on defensive weapons like you used to have to. So I mean, which is weird because rushes are so important. I let him get another attack. Should be finished any second. What's up, Samara Black? Welcome to the stream. I'll show my mods on my James in a second, but I did make a video about just explaining why I chose what. And I think James is going to be a character that changes. It's one of the harder characters to mods because he's going to change him. He's going to change his mods continuously. But eventually, he's going to become a support damage dealer, where he's mainly there to remove Guardian shields and just do single target damage. Whereas right now, he's doing group damage pretty good. Which is funny because just when they make collateral better, he's gonna not. Well, I guess he's gonna make some use of it. Went from second in war to like no idea where I was at the end. Okay, what am I doing? You want me to show you my James? He's all the way down here because he's one of my weakest characters. It's really offensive mods. He's got attack set to make his collateral damage do higher damage. But later on I'll move to crit set so that his single target damage is higher. Still haven't fully upgraded his weapon. But he's got enough to get things going at the moment. Okay, let's actually get these. I'm dreading this though, guys. That's why I put it off so much. I'm just dreading it. Okay, I think 560. This one was the first one. Okay, I've got no disarm. I can't rush him or him. Okay, he got stunned. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. As long as I get rid of him, I think we're okay. Reflect. What has he got? Follow on. Oh, that means his basic attacks will get stronger. Okay, that's not too bad. What's his rush do? Just a heal and revive, okay. Our follow one's gonna do quite a lot of damage here. I'm gonna start burning. I just need to get this done quickly. Alright. That was an easy one. Okay, I think it's this one or this one. I think I'll probably take the easier one. But this one's a joke. Yeah, I think I'll take the easier one. I'm not going to attack that one for 60 points. Oh, he's going to wreck someone. Or not. What's that active? Okay. gonna rush with Tobin. I don't think I've ever really used him on attack before. Oof. He's a beast. .8 and 8. Get this one up the way quickly. She's got to disrupt, right? No. Just have to hope for the best. I got kind of lucky. I should have probably brought Kate. Is active? I'm gonna go to the person who's gonna. Well, I don't know. I was gonna flee just then, just because I need to get into war. What's her active? I just did it. I meant to rush. My bad. Just in time. Just. I'm not going to attack a tower. Oh, we've come up against these guys already. Got a lack of damage sometimes. I'm being slowed down by this. I literally, I've quit, guys. I've quit. Come on. update can't come soon enough, man. Did I get her? I actually don't think I did. Zuzu. See if we can get, yeah. I think the fourth or fifth time I attacked this team and I didn't get disarm on the first attack every single time. Makes a massive difference. How have I got someone disarmed? Impaired. Oh, she's neutralized, right? Yeah, okay. But this team is just so annoying. What's worse is it is pretty average as well. What is that damage? He hasn't got defense when stunned, so I don't know why he's taking no damage. It was really weird, that team. So she can impair Dr. Stevens' turn too. But I have to get past Magna. Guess I can do it with focus. Initial cooldown 3. I can upgrade him. I guess he's only an offense character. So I might as well. Okay. Bit of RNG though. I think that can potentially go to himself as well, unfortunately. Very quiet in chat, guys. Absolutely silent. You're supposed to talk. I mean, you can. You can do whatever you want. I wasn't sure if my chat had broken because 20 minutes if no one said anything. I was like, okay. Okay, let's do this attacking arena. Okay, so it's this one, this one, this one. She might actually give AP. I like her active actually. I like her active. She's not too bad on attack. Should probably remove the weapon I've got in her hands though. Does nothing. Give her more attack. Did a bit more damage. What's up, Spencer? I did 110 pull and Scar and didn't get a single 6-star. I didn't get any ascendables. 110. Why would you do 110? 100 guarantees him, right? I got a 6 Michonne on a free pull. Congrats. It's not too bad. I can see this going really badly. Okay, he hasn't got a stun gun. So this is where I'm like kind of regretting having this character. I need to somehow get past them now. How do I do that? I don't think I can I? Oh, I could have done the focus. I forgot about that. Of course, out of all of the people would be him. Oh, it doesn't give it to people who can actually go. It's giving it to 2 people who can't actually have a go. Yeah. I mean, I kind of didn't like that 3-person thing. I like it even less now somehow. which is kind of funny. I'm gonna lose Michelle here. Yeah, this is a rip. Those support characters are doing a lot of damage, guys. See that? 1,000 damage to everybody with a support. Is it gonna do it again? Man, the support characters are really good support characters. This mode's actually just made a complete joke of by Zachary being a support character. Just because you can make your same normal defense team. It's a joke. But I don't know how people got 90k. Like, even if I would have got that, I would have got like 30. Not even that. Oh no, I would have got 42. I don't know how people got 90. Arenas. Arenas. I've got a few ascendables, not many though. What are the ascendables that you can get? There are a couple of Michelle leads here. Weird, isn't it? Oh god. Oh, I decapped the other one. That's good. The best ascendance I got was Disarm Bruce. But you got Scar from the 100 pulls, right? Well, that's a guarantee. straight up the fix for collateral can't come soon enough. People get rushes when they really shouldn't be getting them. They announced that like a month ago. I don't know why it's taking so long. Yeah, wouldn't kill anybody. Totally believe that. And that actually one-shotting Shira's hurting me. What just happened? Did I attack my own person? Actually got one shot. Okay, yeah. Totally. Totally, man. Man, I straight up hate Guardian Shield so much. It's the lamest stuff in the game. It just makes the game so slow and boring. We're going to get Toons as prizes in the next war. This was just a filler war before the season thing starts, whatever they want to call it. I don't have high hopes, just based on how bad this CRW reward structure is, but they just don't seem to understand. Like, whoever is in charge of rewards just doesn't seem to realize there's 16 regions in a CRW. 16. Legit has the prizes of a AOW right now. I'm just gonna auto. Okay. Oh no, I'm not gonna. I mean, nah, I don't really care. I used to play this game every single day because I always have a checklist for it. I mean, I just get the main bits and pieces out of the way. It's not much you need to do, really. Road to S and S-Class roadmap, that's literally all you need to do every day. The rest is optional. So if you don't want to play, you can literally log in for 5 minutes and do those two. Alright, Cygnus. Been at a park, enjoying the last bits of warm weather and grabbing some exercise. All good. All good. It's not too warm for me. A bit chilly here. Could be worse, I guess. It's been raining like hell the last couple of days. Which is actually kind of nice, trying to get to sleep, but other than that, I live like, I don't know, less than 30 minutes away from Kent. If anyone knows Kent, like flood area in Kent is horrible. Fortunately not been too bad for me. Road to S, I used to get lazy. I mean, it's just so easy. 3 stages, you can do it. You don't even have to take a correct team, you can take any team. Let's get through it real quick. No, I've not heard of that. Look at. I'm free to play, so let's do it. Yeah, I'm free to play too. One of the main reasons I play free-to-play is just to get like the all-gamer experience. Like if it's good for me, it should be good for the majority of people. But right now it's not very good for me, so it's not very good for the majority of people. And I'm in a better place than a lot of free-to-play. Like I'm at the top level of free-to-play in terms of the rewards I'm getting and everything. I played for a long time, I know how to play the game. Nice matchup. I didn't see they in a really bad spot. Looks like they're quite down. Unless I pass them, they're really low down. Howdy. There we go, 130th. It's funny, like they're 130th, but they still got, you know, decent characters. Mysterious stranger, hello. Welcome to the stream. Kaboom. Hey. James Nick Half-Life team now. Why am I so quiet? It should be okay. My mic is hitting pretty good levels. I mean, you talk quietly, you sound like you're depressed. I'm just a little tired. I'm just a little tired. I've taken a break from drinking caffeine, so it's kind of had a bad effect on me. You know, I'm just feeling tired a lot of the time. Got his war face on. Yeah, it's so hard to grind war for like me personally. It's a proper grind for me. I've been warring for just over 2 hours and I don't know, it just seems like a really long time for me. And I'm only like 1/6 of the way to top milestone. So I have to war for like 12 hours to get top milestone. It's just like, it's kind of mind blowing. And that burn bleed combo was nice. Wait, 12 hours of war to reach 150k. Including queue times and stuff, yeah. Actual wartime? Probably not. But the downtime of war is just as much as actually being in war. I like this background map. This is a new backdrop. It's pretty cool. Do you think the game should add poison act like a debuff, like burn and bleed, where poison is pretty much stuck up per turn until it's gone? Isn't that burn? Isn't that bleed? Sorry. Like, poison doesn't really make sense in the Walking Dead world, though. It's a glass bridge, yeah. Maximum mode, Harper has 2.3k attack. No, she's not going to be a damage dealer. She's a really good support character. There's no point making her a damage dealer. She's going to get focused as well. I don't know if you've realised, like when you raid, she's probably getting focused quite heavily because she's a disarm. Would be cool if there was an actual Walking Dead series, but in China setting. I mean, that's what that book was about, right? The Typhoon book. She has some damage doing potential. Yeah, I mean, she'll do a little bit of damage with her rush. She'll add a little bit, but... I mean, with the defense down, she'll be wrecking characters for sure. Everyone will be. But with Harper, you can have 2 or 3 damage dealers around her without too much problem. As long as you get her rush off quickly, should be raids pretty much over. Shield does about 1k damage per attack with a rush under 50% attack on. So you reckon all blues, yeah. At what point does her debuff come on her rush? Does it come on after the first attack or the last attack? I'm not sure if she benefits from her own debuff. Not ideal. And the S-Class just got melted. Seems like it appears even before her first attack. Oh, okay, that's interesting. And that pre was really bad on defense. I've been trying to think of potentially using pre on defense, but I think it'd be really hard unless you've got S-Class peak. Not sure what happened there. I just started doing random attacks instead of the person I actually clicked on. This happens so much at the moment. Don't know how that didn't kill both of them. That was really weird. Especially the bit where I just attacked 4 random people. Was that because of collateral? Yeah. And it's actually just messing me up just so much at the moment. No, literally nothing I can do either. Like I can turn it off. I would potentially turn it off if I could. It messes me up a lot of times. Another character taking no damage. Seems like it appears before the first attack. That's probably why Diego deals so much damage. Yeah, it definitely happens with Diego, 100%. Because his rush deals way too much damage. This team is mind-blowingly boring already. Can I get my advice here? My game hasn't been going good for me so far. I have my own faction that I deeply try to have active, but everyone's just dead. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know how I got out of that. I just literally autoed out of that. I can't seem to make a good enough team to help me with anything, and I'm this close to quitting the game, so please, some advice would be nice. I don't know what to say, man. I honestly don't know what to say. What team did I take on this? The game doesn't give you too many options. You're just kind of stuck with what you can get your hands on, to be honest. She just absolute defend. How did you do no damage, man? Does she have bonus HP? Ah, she had bonus HP. Yeah, she did. She still does. A little bit of a risk. Yeah, it's not much you can do. Just hope for the best on wheels, I guess. The game doesn't have any avenue of getting characters other than RNG. Unfortunately. Am I destroyed? Hasn't popped up. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. Sorry. I would say it's easier to join another faction than try and run your own, though. When you run your own faction, they kind of look at the leader and see how strong they are to see how good the faction is, generally speaking. Why those cake collections last for so long time? I had maxed out BSC and Harper, but was 200 cakes away from Amber Priya. Oh, last for so little time. I don't know. It's like a week, right? Is it like a week? Yeah, I guess it's like a week. These ones are up for like one more day, and this one only just started, so. I don't know. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe they'll rotate back round. I don't know. I mean, I guess they won't because they don't want people getting the same rewards twice. I don't know. What's up, Invisined? What's up? Yeah, I fortunately claimed 2 of the normal ones, like the 500 ones. But yeah, I mean, the difference is pretty big. You can straight up claim a character like this, right? I mean, these are all ascendables pretty much. These two up here and this one, they're all ascendables. It's nearly 2 actually. It's nearly 2 5-star ascendables. That's nearly 1 prayer. But that's a big crate, you know. They still haven't really put anyone that's accessible in there though. No, like, so there are people picking up these rewards. Do you get them in milestones? Yeah, so there are people picking up these rewards even in milestones that have never got one of those characters, you know. I'm fortunate enough that I've had a couple of them. I think I did have Bruce Allen Cooper in this region, but I didn't have him ascended, but I didn't have enough velvet cakes either. I had 475 at the time, so I didn't bother leveling them up. More rewards for peeps who spend. I mean, I don't mind. It's just there needs to be one. There needs to be one where it's like a proper obvious accessible character, you know. I'm talking like OG Zeke, the original, the very first ever 6-star, just for one of these 500 plus ones. That way anyone can get him basically, and it's gonna it's gonna help out the lower people the most. And they need the help the most, let's be honest, because like, I mean, look at this war rewards. I've already gone over it, but they've actually got AOW rewards in CRW where 3rd place factions are getting 1 crate. For an entire weekend of war, 3rd place factions are getting this. Like, this is 3rd place regional factions. There are going to be some regions which are much weaker as well, so their 1st place faction could be like here in 20th to 16th. Because there are going to be other really stacked regions basically. Like if we look at it, I bet there's more than 2 people in the top 8 from the same, top 16 from the same faction. There we go, look, top 3. You've got 2 factions from the same region. Another top 2 from the same region. So already there's 2 1st place factions outside the top 16. Like my factions are not a 1st place faction, and I'm guessing we're going to have 3. 1, 2. Okay, we've only got 2. I don't know. It's so weird. So there's going to be a region that's going to be really unfortunate. That, like, their best faction's going to be like down here. Like maybe Pickens. That could be their 1st faction. I think it is. No, it's not. Oh no, it's really badly structured. Is it true that I can buy Typhoon Book and get Zoo for free and without the root crap? I mean, yeah, if you really want to. Costs $30 for the book or something. You get him as a straight 6-star though. In my opinion, the best thing about Zoo is the 5-star. Like, this 5-star is usable. 6-star I don't think it's very good. 50 exhaust is crap. Like, that's the best thing about him, is the exhaust, and it's terrible. 75% heal reduction instead of 100% heal reduction. No, nothing, literally nothing there is good. There's a lot going on, but it's all bad. Camouflage to 2 people, focus to 2 people. Like one of the worst characters I've ever seen, I think. It's crazy. The only thing good about him is his leader skill. And that's only like to a certain extent. I think, like I say, his 5 stars the best. And it's only good for the leader skill. Russia's still terrible. That's happening in my region, top faction of 37. Yeah, that's what I mean. And what's 37th prize? So they're getting 2 of these crates. 2. If you had, yeah, if it went to everybody, yeah, if it was a full Rainbow League, he would have been okay-ish. Still a terrible rush, still terrible active, but he would have been okay-ish for a leader. For Rainbow Attack, like you say. But I don't think Rainbow Attack is very good, to be honest. Rainbow Defense is, but Rainbow Attack isn't. The benefit about Rainbow teams is the fact that you don't know what's behind them. When you're attacking, it doesn't matter if the defense knows or not, because the defense is going to be set regardless. So Rainbow Attack teams don't really mean much. Unless you've got really spread. I mean, effectively, if you've got really spread S-class characters, that could be good. Like if you had like Priya, you had this this fast guy. You also had like Raulito, and then you also had Lao Po. So you got like a really big spread. Then yeah, then he'd be really good in that scenario. But otherwise, no. Hey, what's up, Darren? Not much, just a little tired at the moment. I just want to go to sleep. I just want to sleep a lot at the moment. Absolutely shattered. Not really even done anything. I doubt it, Mysterious Stranger. I really doubt it. They seem to really hate strong characters getting AP on attack. I'm questioning my pick of James every day now. Because I completely forgot the fact that they didn't ever really add AP on attack to strong characters for free to play until Camilla was in leagues. And Camilla was in leagues once S-class characters came out, so it was like really, really late. Jackson was terrible. One of the first range characters to come out, Priya. Straight away, range gets AP on attack. I don't get why they can't do it to melee, or at least to strong. Blows my mind. The S-class double specialists. They haven't even rolled out a double specialist of every trait yet, have they? Like normal double specialists. Oh, this one's taking ages. Taking a long time. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna stop my stream here because it's taking ages here and it's not feeling at the moment. I might stream again tomorrow if I have the feels to do so. We'll see. I'm just not feeling for it at the moment. Just very time consuming for very little, to be honest. Not really very rewarding. Not fun. Not all the things you want to get out of that gaming experience, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it for today. I'm gonna switch over to my other region though, because I have got some weapons to open. And I can show you my progress on Priya before I log off. Cool. Okay, I'm going to do the left weapon first. Then I'm going to do the right weapon. Well, I mean, that was the plan anyway. Left was the plan first. We are going to get a crit. I think I'm going for splash damage. We're going to get bonus crits. Right hand side weapon. It's also going to crit. Going to splash. Bonus crits. Okay, we're not going to get what I want. So here's the progress on the Priyas. They're sitting there nice and smiley. And the second one's, you know, getting up there. I'm not sure if we've got the territories right now. Doesn't look like it. No. So I'm waiting for territories. And once I have her maxed out, that'll be me getting S-Class Priya. As you can see, I only need one more, and then I need 2k of these. But in the level up right now, I'm in first place, and I don't think anyone's going to try and overtake me, as I'm quite far ahead. And then in this box, I get 2k ice cream cones. So Priya should be mine. We'll have some video content up on her as well. And I mean, I get her in 13 hours. I might be able to use her for war tomorrow. Just non-upgraded. What does she have as a weapon non-upgraded? Oh, she has AP on attack. Okay, so she could potentially be used still. Okay. Maybe that'll motivate me to war tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, that's the end of my stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow for some more war. But otherwise, have a good weekend. Have a good war. And I'll be streaming Tuesday regardless, but maybe tomorrow. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Bye-bye, bye-bye. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.